Do you worry about your safety when you go out alone? There's one simple trick you can use to protect yourself from an attacker. Did you know that violent crime has been increasing in the United States and globally? You're not just imagining it.
The female victim is violently shoved to the ground, and for roughly the next 30 seconds, she's punched, kicked, and repeatedly knocked back down to the street.
Leaving your home is more dangerous than ever, especially if you're alone. Data from the Uniform Crime Reports shows that violent crime continues to rise, and aggravated assault has become the most common type of violent crime of all. In fact, reports show that violent attacks are now as common as burglary. And this isn't just happening in major cities. Attacks are rising in the suburbs too. People who are out alone are the prime targets, especially women, college students, and seniors. They're being attacked, or robbed, or worse. And it's happening everywhere, day and night. So what can you do to keep yourself safe when you're alone? Avoiding danger is simply not an option. Violent attacks can happen in seconds, even in broad daylight, and you never know who could be an attacker. That's why experts agree that everyone should be ready to protect themselves these days. But if you think carrying a weapon, like a gun or pepper spray, is a good idea, think again. Experts warn you not to carry a weapon of any kind for protection, because carrying a weapon can make a dangerous situation even worse. If your attacker sees a weapon, they could use it against you. After all, violent individuals usually prey on people who are weaker than them, so they'll likely be stronger, faster, and more capable than you are. But luckily for those who travel alone, there is now an easy and effective way to protect yourself without using violence. It started with a study in 2019 that shocked criminologists. They were studying violent crimes to learn how they can be prevented. They reviewed hours of footage from CCTV cameras in 3 major cities around the world, studying all the violent crimes that were caught on tape by security cameras. While studying the footage, they discovered something they couldn't believe. If there was a bystander nearby when a violent attack was about to happen, and the bystander noticed the incident, then 91% of the time, the bystander actually stepped in and stopped the crime. That's right, more than 9 out of 10 times. All it takes to stop a violent crime is drawing attention from bystanders. However, the bystanders have to know a crime is happening in order to help you. Because sadly, in many other cases the researchers study, a bystander was nearby. Many times they were just around the corner, but since they didn't know a crime was being committed, they couldn't do anything to help the victim, resulting in tragedy. The researchers discovered that bystanders do help, but only if you get their attention. In most cases, if the victim could have drawn attention, there is a 91% chance they would have been saved. But often the area is too noisy, and the cries for help are drowned out by other voices, or they're just out of sight from the public. It doesn't matter who the bystander is. Even an old woman can prevent a serious crime. Usually all they need to do is walk over, which is enough to scare the attacker away. The study's lead author, psychologist Dr. Richard Philpott, was stunned by this discovery.
Bystanders are much more active than we think. This is a reassuring story for potential victims of violence and the public as a whole. We need to develop crime prevention efforts which build on the willingness of bystanders to intervene.
This amazing discovery inspired a revolution in personal safety. A genius inventor who had personal experience with assault learned about this study, and they created Hootie, the world's first effective non-violent personal safety device. Hootie is extremely easy to use, effective, and safe. It fits in your pocket and acts as a personal alarm system that protects you wherever you go. If you ever feel in danger, simply activate Hootie by pulling the pin. This emits a piercing alarm and flashes powerful strobe lights, which stops violent attackers in 3 ways. It attracts attention from bystanders who are likely to help you. It also startles your attacker, allowing you to escape. And the 130 decibel alarm is distracting and impossible to miss. It's as loud as a jet plane.
It's been really peace of mind just to know that I have this. I definitely recommend Hootie.
Unlike weapons and sprays, you can use Hootie even if you're not sure you're in danger. A false alarm will never hurt anyone, which can't be said for a knife, gun, or mace. Hootie never risks more violence. It can only help the situation. If you feel unsafe for any reason, simply pull the pin on Hootie and feel safe again. Using Hootie is extremely easy for people of all ages and doesn't require strength. It's also easy to turn off in case of a false alarm.
All you have to do is simply pull on the device, as you just saw, and then a crazy loud alarm goes off with flashing lights on Hootie itself.
Experts now recommend everyone travel with Hootie whenever they expect to be alone, even if it's only for a few minutes. It's gone viral since its release, with experts praising the genius idea, winning multiple awards and being featured on major media outlets like Fox, NBC, ABC, and more. Today, more than 1 million people trust Hootie when going out alone. Whether you're a college student, a senior, a single woman, or even a 6-foot-tall bodybuilder, Hootie can help you get out of danger quickly and safely. The creators of Hootie are giving it away at a huge discount for new customers. But you have to hurry. Violent crimes are only getting worse and orders are going fast. The sooner you start carrying Hootie around, the sooner you'll enjoy peace of mind again. You've seen the studies and reviews from real people who have used Hootie to reclaim their freedom and live happier, safer lives. And you've seen the danger that continues to rise in our cities and suburbs. Hootie draws attention quickly, safely, and effectively, which could increase your chances of escaping a violent attack by 91%. Now is the time to protect yourself by clicking on the link in this video and claim up to 50% off your Hootie. Every Hootie device comes with a 30-day risk-free trial period, so you have nothing to worry about. This is a limited time offer while supplies last, and the price is set to increase at any moment. Click below to get your 50% discount on Hootie today.